my name is Tiffany. Today I'm going to be showing you the all-new 2013 Honda CR-V. Comes in 3 different trim levels. They're the LX, EX, and EXL. You can get them in front wheel or all-wheel drive also. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath the hood. The 2013 Honda CR-V comes in 1 engine because I got it right the first time. It's a 2.4 4-cylinder engine. It has 185 horsepower. The Honda CR-V gets 23 miles per gallon city, 31 miles per gallon highway, with 26 miles per gallon combined. Let's go ahead and talk about the outside. A couple of things I want to point out. I like the headlights on the CR-V. Honda keeps it simple. Really, you see the simple grille. A lot of car companies are now doing all kind of crazy stuff with their grille, but I do like the simplicity of the Honda grille. Also want to point out underneath of the CR-V, gives you a lot of space right here, so if you were to pull up too far when you're parking, you're not going to worry about scratching the bottom of your car. Also want to point out the hood. It gives you a lot of space right here. Looks like you're going to have a lot of visibility, really easy to see. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. First thing I want to point out when I sit inside here is I really like the way the inside of this car looks. It gives you a luxury feel to it. A couple things I want to point out. I love the steering wheel. You have your radio controls right here, which I love. You also have your display controls, which controls your display up there. I'll talk to you more about it in a minute. You also have your Bluetooth controls right here and your cruise control. Another thing I want to point out, what I really like about Hondas, is I love the display. It gives you a depth to it. It kind of catches your eye. It's easy to look at. And over here is the display, which I was telling you about, what your steering wheel can control. It can show your fuel average, your time. What I really like about this, you don't have to take your eyes off the road to look at it. What I also want to point out is your volume controls display. I love how it's simple. Everything's easy to find. You have your XM radio, your CD button, your auxiliary button. Down here is your digital air controls. You can tell visually your display for passenger and driver. Here's your gear shifter, your heated seats button. Here's your conveniently placed power outlet right here between your cup holders. Another thing that Honda has added this year, this used to just be an open space in the CR-V, but Honda has placed you a little storage console right here, which gives you another extra power outlet, another auxiliary port, and a USB port. I really like this. This is very convenient, and I love the way it slides instead of the way it folds. Most of them just fold down. My favorite thing about the CR-V is I love the trim right here. This is unique. I've never really seen this kind of trim in a car before. I want to go ahead and talk to you about the safety of the Honda CR-V as well. It's got the driver's side airbag, the passenger side airbag, and it has the side curtain airbags along both sides of the car. Let's go ahead and take a look in the back. First thing I want to point out that Honda has changed this year to the CR-V is the way that this seat does. It used to slide up and down, but now you actually, I'll show you. You just pull this and it folds all the way down, which is really easy to do. You just lift it back up. It's not heavy. Also, I want to point out too that the Honda CR-V does have just as much leg room as the previous years. Also want to point out this particular trim level is the EXL, which is the top of the line, so it does come with a nice sunroof. Want to point out too, like I said before, with the passenger side curtain airbags, it also has it in the back to protect the passengers as well. Honda CR-V did get the highest safety rating that you can get as well. Let's go and take a look in the back. I think I want to point out also that the Honda CR-V comes standard with the 16-inch alloy rims. This one is the higher end trim level, so it does have the 17-inch wheels. Let's go and take a look in the back of the CR-V. Watch how you can just simply push the button right here it'll pop open for you. Look at all the space in the back. And this is actually a compact crossover, but it gives you the space of a full-size crossover. One thing I think is really cool about the CR-V, you can just pull this right here and it will lay the seats down on both sides. So if you need to haul something, you have a ton of space back here. Go ahead and close it back. This is a great SUV for a small family. It can be used for a variety of different things, as you saw the space in the back of the car. You can kind of customize it and just basically fit your own needs. The best way to see if it's a fit for you is to check us out at heritageroamhonda.com or come on down to Heritage Honda.